Wow, that was a close one. Hi, I'm Alan Hills, and welcome to the College of St. Rose's movie review show, A Night at the Movies, brought to you by the campus production club, St. Rose Television. Let's cut to the chase. For the past month, the new Netflix original film, Birdbox, has become a huge pop culture phenomenon. The film has been repeatedly viewed by over 80 million households and has dominated social media with a large variety of memes. There was also the Birdbox Challenge, a competition for gamers to play their video games blindfolded, which soon led to people doing everyday tasks blindfolded. While this pop culture phenomenon definitely has its pros and cons, this film is a fairly noteworthy accomplishment. Birdbox has a post-apocalyptic story that is both horrifying and hard to buy. When people leave indoors and come into contact with the evil fictional creatures, they almost instantly kill themselves. Those parts were the true horrors of the film, as opposed to the horror elements themselves. Those feel way too familiar a lot of the time. Birdbox has been heavily compared to John Krasinski's masterpiece A Quiet Place, which was obviously better. In that movie, you have to be quiet to stay alive and not get killed by creatures, which was ultimately more terrifying. In Birdbox, they have to stay alive by keeping their eyes blindfolded to stay protected from the creatures that audiences can't even see. On a more personal note, this film was also very similar to the 2013 horror film The Woman in Black. The horror of that film was the ghost of a woman who leads children to their deaths depending on where they are, as revenge for losing her child in an accident when she was alive. People of all ages kill themselves in Bird Box, but The Woman in Black still offered a more disturbing alternative. Therefore, the horror elements of Bird Box are incomplete and underinterpreted. However, Bird Box is a well-done film in every other regard. Sandra Bullock's acting is amazing, as it always is. Also featured are some daring performances from John Malkovich and Tom Hollander. Plus, this movie is directed by a very talented director named Suzanne Bier, who directed all 6 episodes of the acclaimed and incredibly elegant BBC spy miniseries, The Night Manager. Bier brings the same kind of sophisticated style to Bird Box. The cinematography has a very unstylized everyday feel, as opposed to a convoluted Hollywood blockbuster with unrealistic visuals. So while this movie is definitely imperfect, it has enough drama and suspense to keep a viewer interested. So if you have Netflix, which I'm sure you do, please be sure to stream Bird Box and see why it's become such a huge hit. And that's all the time we have. I'm Alan Hills, and this has been A Night at the Movies. Thank you for watching. See you next week.